Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to another real estate podcast. And today I'm going to talk about the two online Zoom classes I'll be teaching at two of the community education colleges in California. But of course, anybody can attend. Wherever you live in the U.S., wherever you live in the world, overseas, whatever, you can log into our Zoom educational module, and I'll give you more details momentarily. Welcome. This is Seewing Yee from the Yee Real Estate Network, and my co-host once again is Julie Thresh. How are you, Julie?
Oh, good. Thank you. To see you, Seewing.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. Is one of my top members of our investment community, and as a matter of fact, she attended one of those online educational classes several years ago. And who else is the best to talk about it than Julie?
Thank you. I was just thinking about that. It was 3 years exactly because I think it was in January when we met in 2021.
Absolutely. So without further ado, we gonna talk about it. And so let me go over link to this again. Sometimes my sharing the screen is
I understand.
very challenging. Oh, why this? All right. Can anyway?
Yeah, we can see that.
Yeah,
Mount St. Antonio
okay.
College.
I have a Zoom thing here for some reason.
Oh, interesting. I can see it very clearly.
All right. Okay. Well, two classes.
Welcome to community college or education.
Yeah, exactly. I have two classes. Okay. These two online Zoom classes are fee based. Meaning, if you are students registering to these respective colleges, it'll cost $69 per individual. Everything's online. I'll be teaching this class. The first class I'll be teaching in Mount San Antonio College in Southern California, in Walnut, California. That is the suburbs of Los Angeles, not very far from where you live, Julie.
Yeah, it's about 40 minutes. I was thinking that's not that far. Yeah.
So this is a community education venue. They have a lot of personal enrichment classes associated with these colleges. I taught this college a number of years ago on the topic of real estate. So again, this is a Saturday class, February the 2nd. In fact, let me go through the process. Let me show you that class here and the name of it and so forth. Here it is. By rental, post-pandemic new normal online class, actually tuition $49 per person. But I'm not going to go over the details of it until I finish this two quick presentation. Then Julie will provide your own comments. So this class, again, is February 3rd, Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, 3.5 hours. And of course, all you got to do is just enter Mount San Antonio College website. As you can see, community.mtsac, and just maneuver through the community education, find my class, and click the registration link and sign in. And that's my first class. And another class I'm going to teach is the following week, which is in Sierra College. It's a 2-year college located in Sacramento, California area. Once again, you could live anywhere in the U.S. For those of you watching on a YouTube channel, you could very well also sign up and register for this class. This class is on the following week, Saturday, in the morning, February the 10th as well. And let me go over here's the class. Same class, long distance with investing secrets, build wealth through rentals in any market condition. Get the fee is $69 pay for this college class. And the description is here, but don't worry about the description. Julie gonna provide you description and then some. And so all I gotta do is maneuver through the website and just register again, February the 10th, Saturday, from 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, so that's what's happening. Now, again, Julie has all provided some great comments. Again, Julie attended online Zoom around 3 years ago, 2021.
Right.
After I taught online Zoom at the Pasadena City College Community Education. The same format that I've been teaching, same concept and same presentation since attending that class 3 years ago online. on this community education venue at Pasadena City College. And since then, Julie was able to scale her real estate portfolio. She was able to buy a total of 6 turnkey rental properties through our network. As a result, I didn't attend this class at that time in Buffalo, Niagara Falls. I don't need to provide detail, Julie, because you are in other videos that we have done. You can check my YouTube channel, or better yet, to log into my website below on the link, so you can provide your email and you can become a free member of our investing community. So you receive a lot of great free real estate investing information. With that in mind, Julie, before, when you register for this online Zoom class 10 years ago, what was your expectation? What surprised you? What's the value what the experience of attending this 3-hour online Zoom class 2 years ago, similar to I'm about to teach this coming Sunday?
Wow, that's so interesting because I remember taking the class. My husband and I had just positioned ourselves by getting out of a lot of debt, where we were able to start looking for different options for buying investment property. And so I actually started with as you said, City College, Pasadena City College, went through their catalog. I found 3 classes that had to do with real estate. I signed up for all 3 of them. Yours was the first one. There were 2 others, one dealing with landlords, and I forget. Oh, the other one dealing with ADUs. Everybody's talking about ADUs. And yours, I got the most information out of. It just really opened up my mind to the possibilities. I live in California. I was thinking maybe we might have enough to put a down payment on something that might cash flow in about 7 years. But then realizing that there are other states, there's 49 other states you could invest in. And you went through a lot of the different states, what the advantages are, what the disadvantages are. It allowed us to create a foundation to begin our research. And that's how we ended up in the upstate New York area, in Buffalo, New York area, Buffalo, Niagara Falls area. But there were other areas that you talked about too, and you really going into detail about why it's an advantage. You talked about Rocket City down in the South in Alabama, and just some of these other places, Florida, Texas, other places where property is much cheaper than it is here in California. So it just really opened up my mind and opened up my eyes that there are possibilities. And I think I would say the most value I got out of it is when you discuss the whole concept of a self-directed IRA. And I'm sure you'll probably go into that on your video, so I won't steal that thunder. But actually, our first 2 properties were bought inside of our retirement account. So it was just really a wealth of information. I went from 0 to a lot of information in a very short period of time. And then after that, we sat down and contracted with you, and the rest is history. 6 properties later, the rest is
Yeah.
history.
Yeah, good for you. Yes, again, these online classes, or I'm teaching on behalf of those community education courses. I try to be objective. I'm not allowed to sell anything. I have to be very objective in my presentation because I have a good relationship with all those community education venues throughout the country, especially in California. And I've been teaching those C-based online classes for many years. And that's the main source of my investment network of members. We have several thousand members within our organization, free network here at the Yee Real Estate Network. And a lot of the members above and beyond attending the online class, they saw a lot of value and they will continue on their real estate journey long term. The thing I can talk about as a recap before we finish this presentation, I'll talk very high level, how to run the numbers, what's the best to buy investment properties and all the capital situation. We talk about taxes, tax benefits. We talk about mortgage debt pay down. We talk about appreciation potential, what areas to buy and keep properties. So you can really literally live anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, and be able to have access to this kind of practical information that I provide based on my several decades of real estate investing throughout the country. So I leave you with that. And so again, February 3rd, a few weeks away, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. California time, Pacific Standard Time at the Mount San Antonio College in Southern California, online Zoom class. And the following week, February the 10th, on a Saturday, same time at the Sierra College, Sacramento, California, strictly online Zoom class. So it's a very interactive class. You can ask questions. It's a very interactive Zoom video. All the students have the ability to ask me questions. learn a lot about real-time information with me teaching you live on the Zoom. I enjoy teaching this class. I want to impact many people. I have impacted many students who become serious investors, just like Julie. Any final words, Julie, before we conclude this?
I would say this. I noticed like on the class, I think one was 49, one was 69. It's going to be the best $69 that you've spent because it really was. I don't even remember what ours is. It was somewhere between that. I think maybe $59, but it was the absolute best money that we could spend on anything because it literally changed our lives. So I just want to encourage your students or those people that are just out there just trying to gather information. It's totally worth it.
Thank you, Julie. Again, this is not a paid endorsement. Julie did this on her free will, and she see the value of my expertise and experience, and as an instructor, as an educator, especially using these online platform. And I really appreciate those community colleges and community education allowing me to teach my online Zoom classes for many years. We continue to do so, impact people, give you some great content, great valuable information, no overhype, no salesy stuff, nothing like that. Just a real good, valuable value add information. So you can make, after you attend class, you'll be hopefully will be a very well-informed potential real estate investor. So you can take action to reach your financial goals to affect your families and generations to come. Thank you so much. This is Seewing Yee from the University Network. And thank you, Julie, for attending.
Thank you.
I'll see you on a Zoom class in February. And I look forward to it and look for our other videos that coming out every single week. So thank you for attending. Have a nice day.